Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a serious and heavy story. We come from Florida involving one Jamaican man, a 32-year-old man named Reece Anglin. Them charge him with attempted murder upon two police officers, and the whole situation has raised some big questions about crime and immigration and how it affects the society across borders. Anglin, along with his partner Tafari Elliot, have faced some serious allegations after them get into violent downshow with the law enforcement while them were conducting a gang investigation in Lauderhill in Florida. Now, this incident happened on around February 12th of this year at the Calypso Cay apartments, where police did confront some armed men and encounter some escalation, which happened so fast and lead to shots being fired. This raised some serious concerns about public safety in that area and around the area of Florida, but it also highlights the challenges involving crime from individuals who might not even have legal status in the United States. And sometimes when you see these people in them criminal activities, a lot of them don't have no documentation. So as we dig deeper into the details of the situation, looking into the events that lead to the arrest and the bigger picture of him possibly not have a green card, it's essential to consider the context of Jamaican immigration to the United States, the complexity surrounding legal status, and the far-reaching effect on both the individuals and them home country, which is in this case Jamaica. So stay tuned and we'll unpack this gripping story and explore all the layers. Now, guys, before we go any further, I want to big you up for tuning in and exploring this heavy issue with us today. The case of Reece Anglin remind us that we say crime not just a local matter, but it have consequences that reach far beyond borders and far beyond family and even sometimes friends too. If Anglin end up being an undocumented immigrant because they're not yet sure of his immigration status when this news came out, but something tells me that he might not be legal. It's just my personal instinct. The consequences of his actions could lead to him getting deported back to Jamaica. This show the real implications will come from such actions for Jamaican society, where already I deal with enough challenges. Now, the potential for Anglin to get sent back home could add to the struggles where Jamaicans face, like crime, unemployment, and health care. Them will get deported after committing crime might face shame when them try to reintegrate into society, and them also put extra burden on the social system and resources we have to take care of these returning citizens when them old. It is even if them can't pay health insurance or pay for their medical, at least them get to go to the clinic, and even so that's a burden. Now them come out and they are burden on people also in the society and family members who some of them didn't even remember when them die them in the United States, and them come and want people to take them in as if they had left as if they were taking care of these people, or they had left something behind. And in one of my videos, which wasn't, I believe, some days ago I posted, where I see someone who left Jamaica as a child, knows no one in Jamaica, yet still come to Jamaica for the system, was just only born in Jamaica and is in Jamaica now. No, nobody walking up and down. People take them in. People get feeling sorry for them, donating to them. But the big question is, what were they doing? Why they get deported? That is the big question. And nobody is going to know, because they're not going to wear whatever the issue was on their faces. And they're not going to be coming out and telling you the truth, especially if they did lock up for some terrible crimes. Not like minor crimes, but something terrible. So they're not going to come out and say, I did KILL somebody, I did RAPE someone, was caught for drugs, guns, I was a dealer. No, they're not going to tell you. They're going to find something simple and stupid to tell people. And people out there are going to believe, open them doors. Not everybody, There's going to be a lot of people deported who work hard in the United States, struggle, live in a people's house, take care of them dirty things. They're going to be sent back home because they couldn't get no green card. And let's not be fooled. Green card is not easy to get, unless the easiest thing is through marriage, because family cannot sponsor you. For a sibling to sponsor, it's going to take between 15 to 20 years. Because I personally know somebody that it took her 15 years for her sister to sponsor her. And she waited it out. This person was born and raised in England and migrated to the United States. And it took her 15 years. But somehow, because of her English accent, she was able to survive the 15 years. She couldn't travel, but she could get the job. And the funny thing is, she was so fortunate. She's a Christian lady. She was so fortunate that the very year that she got her green card, her mother died, and she was able to visit her mother's funeral. So green card is not easy to get. But at the same time, people still getting green card. I am not talking about now with the uprising, confusing situation since Donald Trump. God help those people who never have green card yet. Hopefully, the next 4 years, something will come up to help these people. But it's important for all are we to consider how immigration policies and enforcement link up with crime and public safety, both in the United States and in Jamaica. What it means for communities when people who seek a better life get caught up in a violent crime, and how governments manage the influx of returning citizens when the situation is so complex. Now, as we reflect upon them questions, we encourage you guys to share your thoughts in the comments below about the insights and what, the deep discussions that people are having now about the social issues and whatever is going on with the Donald Trump situation. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more contents. Take care and see you in my next video.